What's up? Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Memorial Day
Yeah.
weekend.
Happy Memorial Day weekend or good afternoon.
Noon.
Yeah, all that good
Some
stuff.
of y'all just waking up.
Yes. So we're just on here wanting to do a little motivational Monday, aka Memorial Day. So you guys out there barbecuing and stuff like that. We're grilling right now. We're smoking. I got something smoking right now. You'll see a lot of smoke billowing up. We're trying to figure out why the hell is doing that. But so listen, guys, we just want to make sure we encourage everybody that this year, this particular Memorial Day weekend or this Memorial Day, we already know that Memorial Day is the bookend of the holiday of the summer season. So it's the first summer holiday.
Yeah, first summer holiday.
Yeah, so you kick it off with a good first summer holiday with some great food and family and whatever and good times. And we just want to encourage everybody to make sure you do and prepare for what you want to do for the rest of the year. We did a couple of episodes talking about finishing out the rest of your year strong. So now it's the summertime. So summertime comes with a lot of distractions, a lot of whatever fun times, all the things you probably were working out or working on throughout the wintertime. You prepare for the summertime, the summer body, the hot girl summers, all that stuff. With the what they call it, the hoochie daddy shorts, all that. So you prepared for that. So this is what we're doing right now, making sure we're ready for what's going on for the summer. So we just want to encourage you guys to make sure you stay safe. Obviously, this is the first time in a couple of years that it's been totally opened up to the world because of the pandemic. So now we got to look at things. People are now anxious to see what happened with that shooting in Texas, which God, we pray for the families. That was ridiculous and crazy, and I feel so sad and bad about that. But look forward to making sure you plan for all of these weird things that you may encounter. Make sure you stay safe and stay on task with what you're trying to create for the summer toward the end of the year. Stay positive, stay motivated, and do what you need to do to keep moving forward. Kim, what you got for the people?
I feel like, I'm with Ed. We need to stay safe with COVID still up on the rise. Everybody have their take on it, but I just say just keep you some sanitizer and keep washing them hands. And you know what I'm saying? And you doing meats, you want to make sure you want to clean. Y'all know what to do. But your girl just saying just be careful and get your bug spray and all that stuff out.
Right.
Because I know me, I'm terrified of them. You know what I'm saying? But starting this summer, it's always crazy when June 1st hit. June 21st is the summer day, and it hits, and then everybody started, planning different barbecues, events, going out and stuff like that. And then that's when all the different violence and all that stuff started coming out, which is just crazy. So we want to get to the point right there that we want to make sure that we be on that, be careful and be mindful. The violence is something else. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So we want to just make sure that you all do be safe. But in the meantime, I was just thinking, Ed, about just a few things that I just wanted to motivate on Monday.
Okay.
So we're going to motivate y'all on Monday. I guess some Ed and I always do sip and spill. We come out with some motivational words.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm see, I got one. Okay, so I was thinking about this. You know how when people say they don't really like you, right? So let me get this together, y'all. Okay, because I'm the girl that be writing down notes. So y'all, write notes and I be saying stuff. But I'll start off with this one. How about this? I'll get to that one. How about it's very little to make anybody have a happy life. It is all within yourself and the way you think. And so when you be saying, I'm not like this, I'm not like that, just remember, you are in control of your destiny and how you want to live your life. Mm-hmm. You create the love life you want. You create the type of career you want. You create your bag. It's all up to you how bad you want it. My number one takeaway is how hungry are you?
Okay.
And it starts with that. Another one is a challenge. A negative thought enters your mind. Think 3 positive ones. Train yourself to flip the script. So you know how when you're thinking of something, you think of something, I don't know if this is good or whatever. Think of 3 things, an adjunction to that. And that kind of trains your mind. Pick up a new hobby. So a lot of people say, I really don't like to read. It makes me go to sleep, this and that. But I'm just saying, this is just a great suggestion. It really gives you more. Knowledge to me is power. So, just do something different, that you haven't done and pick up a book. Pick up a book. Right? You know what I'm saying? And then this is the one I was like, if you don't like me, remember, it's mind over matter. And I don't mind and you don't matter. Damn. So take that and really go with that when it comes to somebody not like you, because I really think people would be checking for the likes, Ed. I think they be checking for the likes and this and you're not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that should be okay. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's power in truly liking and loving you.
Okay.
And if you got somebody in your life, friendship, love, and whatever, that really likes you for you and your flaws and all, not the good stuff. See, it's easy to when you have somebody by you when it's bad, when it's good, and the lovey-dovey, and I'm your girl. But when you really know that they really is there for you, is when they show up when you ain't got nothing. When you ain't got nothing on, you ain't bringing nothing to the table. You sick, you toe up, you can't go out, you ain't got no money, you broke, but that person's still riding next to you like you're a straight millionaire. So at the end of the day, that's the person you want to try to keep in your life. So that's a few of my gems. You got some edibles, Ed?
Yeah, we say the same all the time. You go, you celebrate it, not tolerate it.
Facts.
You do what makes you happy. I'm a proponent now of living out your truths, being honest with yourself, and living out your passions. So do the things that you like to do, that you want to do, things that identify with you, and don't be afraid to be yourself. People that not gonna like you aren't gonna like you anyway. Whether you're successful or not, you fall off or whatever. You want people who genuinely have your back.
Right.
And sometimes that could be a little mission. I don't think you need to go around trying to find those people. Those people that rock with you, rock with you. If you're yourself, when they see you being yourself, it's going to line up with them. So they're going to identify and they're going to that person, I identify with them. I kind of, something jumps in their spirit. You can kind of like that. That's a familiar thing. I like that. And those people are the one that rock with you. And again, they don't have to be there 30 years, 20 years, 15
That's
years,
right.
2 years. It could be 3 months, 2 months, 2 days. And the person rock with you, and you open yourself up to being accepted, and open yourself to accept them, and just go. You celebrate it, not tolerate it, and then create your environment. I remember a lot of times you encapsulate yourself to things that stimulate you, that motivate you.
Right.
And we did a show about months ago about the difference between discipline and motivation. So you discipline yourself with creating or encapsulating yourself with the things around you that motivate you. You got to discipline yourself to create the atmosphere for your motivation. So you got to create the atmosphere that's going to make you progress. That's going to make you move forward. It's going to make you get up, because those passions that you have, those things you want to do, this identity that you have and that you are, you discipline yourself to put yourself in a position where you surround yourself with people and things that celebrate you, that not necessarily tolerate you. Also tell you the truth. That be on your ass.
Accountability
partner. So, and that may be a couple of different people. One person might be accountability partner, and one person might be a motivator. And you need those people. They may not have the same role, but you encapsulate yourself with those things you need for your atmosphere to be successful for yourself. Live your passions, live your dreams, live your truth, but do things that that's going to make sure that you're successful. And you have to. That's a discipline. That's a conscious and concerted effort to do the things you need to do to make sure your space is safe from bullshivity. Bull crap.
I love the word. He just created a new word called bullshivity.
Bullshivity. Get that stuff away from you.
That's a sip and spill word. Okay?
Right.
We wrote that.
What up, Clarence?
Hey, Clarence.
So we want to make sure we motivate you guys. We want to tell you guys we like you, we love you, all of those things, all the time. And we're sip and spill. We might go on a little bit later today. We're queuing out, cooking food with family and friends. So that we're doing it now. We're in the middle of grilling right now, and we wanted to take our time in the middle of the day to say hello to you guys. To thank you guys for rocking with us this weekend. We're rocking with us the past 3 or 4, 6, 5 months now.
Yeah.
And we got 77 shows out there.
Yeah.
And just rocking with us. We want to make sure we speak to you and said some things that we felt was on our heart.
We appreciate you, Clarence, for your support. One of our top supporters. However, I want to give a shout out to a supporter that I think we may have had the pleasure to speak to a few times, maybe far few in between, but he literally has a badge. Tell him about him. I want to send this to him, and we're going to make sure he needs to be acknowledged, because we found out he's our #1 supporter.
Right.
And
he's been there from the beginning. He's
from the gate.
Tremaine Hemingway.
Yeah,
my buddy. I saw that. He was one of our original followers from day one.
I love it.
So and I didn't know that he was following us and watching us, and I'm very, very happy.
Yeah, that's love. That's love.
Mad love, Tremaine. I appreciate you, brother. Your family, Tremaine, his brother Tim. I haven't seen him on social media in a long time. And Tyrone, I love Tyrone. These brothers are doing wonderful things with their families and their kids, and their Uncle Stud, aka Coca, brother Coca. That's my big brother. I love you guys. So yeah, thank you. That's a good shout out. Tremaine Hemingway has been our founding member, which is dope. One of our founding members and been with us the entire time. I thank you guys for that. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Clarence,
to send him a
too.
sip and spill package. That
Yes.
means you're gonna sip with us.
And we're gonna send
Tremaine.
out. I know Bridget wanted T-shirts, so we're gonna be giving out sip and spill T-shirts.
So we got merchandise coming out.
Yes, so it's gonna be really, really fun.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna probably have. I got some stuff in the works. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming out with different things, and just I wanna address, and I'm direct, so y'all know that about me. And it's just been one that's been kind of weighing heavy, and it's been asked. This question have been asked, so I want to say it again. What do Ed and I do that is absolutely different than any other show that you guys may be pulling up watching on YouTube? And we know there's a lot of them out there: YouTube, Facebook Live, Facebook Table. They live in, y'all know, social media everywhere, right? The Snapchats, the characters, the different things. So I would say for us, what makes it work and what we do bring to the table, I feel there's no one else do bring besides just the common similarities of us having our last name, is that we truly fucks with one another. That's a different thing. Like, it's not just for here, it's on and off, and our family is very important to us. And more importantly than that, for us to be able to display who we really is and be authentically us, I think is absolutely dope. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for the likes, it's not for the monetize, which we know is coming regardless. I mean, if we got one viewer, we killing it as if we got 1 million viewers. So with that said, it's our different shows that we bring to the table, our different characters. And if you're a fan and you want to get to know more of who he is, then you will see that we only just don't get on here and do this. This is Motivational Monday, so we're going to encourage you. Tuesday, we might sit up and talk about tacos and sip and drink on some wine. Wednesday, we might talk about hump day and who you fucking. I mean, this is just what we do. So at the end of the day, we come with all different type of varieties. We swing it from left, right, uppercut, whichever way you want to go. And we give you the platform to talk about what you want to talk about. Not just a celebrity or somebody else going through, we can hear through the news, but we giving you the news straight from the street. So that's what makes us and step us from the part. If you call Sip and Spill right now and say, put me on live, I got something I want to say, we here for it.
We're here for it.
So that sets us apart with all the different characters. Let me just run down just a few. We have different characters that we play on YouTube. You'll be checking us out on Shorts and TikTok. So with our TikTok is Sip and Spill. Our Instagram is Sip and Spill 2022. So, and then of course our YouTube is Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill. So when you look at all our different things that we do, we put our different shorts, we talk about different things, and we just come with a different way. Sometimes it's not a sit down and talk about. Sometimes it's actually a show and tell. And that's why we acted out in characters. But we are doing some upcoming things where you don't have to be on the camera, and you can just be on the voice. And that is Anchor. You just want to talk, we'll just record your voice. You want to talk about stuff and get it off your chest. We're here for it. And that's the Sip and Spill sit down. That's what's coming up.
That's coming up. That's really,
you want to
really
talk
nice.
about it, then
we're going to have a table. We're going to discuss it, debate, whatever you want to call it. We're going to sit around. And if you want to record it, if you want to be on video, you want to be discreet, you want to be anonymous or whatever on table, on audio or video, let us know. We'll be down for that too. But I want to say this to you guys. Okay, Memorial Day, we talked about this other day. So today is Memorial Day. And before we get off of here, I want you to take the time to remember the people that you love that has moved on. But I want you to take the time to contact and tell the person that you're around that's here now that you love them. Not only do you love them, but you appreciate them. And then, if you can, if you're up for it, tell them the significance that they have in your life. What did they mean to you specifically? I did a message one time to my group, my family, and I told each of my children, everybody in my family, my group message about what they meant to me specifically. I love when you make this. I love when you do that. I love all of that thing. Thank you, son. It's my son. Love you, son. Thank you so much. Thank you, son. Thank you so much.
Jordan.
Yes. And so tell the person, and even if you haven't talked to them or spoken to them, take the time and make sure you speak to them and tell them you love them, that you miss them and what they mean to you. And then be real with it. Don't make them none. Be real. Even if it's something basic. I like the way you make rice.
Right. It's the bomb rice I ever had.
Tell them that. Right. So let today be the day. And this is the start of the summer. Like we were talking about early, beginning of the show, talking about how the summer had to be safe, be cognizant of what we're going to do this summer.
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen. Things change. Some people wilding out because COVID is kind of at a point where we can kind of get out and be free and whatever, right?
Right.
And so we had to be mindful and safe and considerate of other people. Tell everybody right now that you care about, that you love them,
Right.
and that you appreciate them, and then give them a specific reason
Why?
why. So that's my challenge from the Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill.
Yeah.
Again, going back to what Kim and Kim said, what do we bring to the table is different. I'm gonna just say it like this. This is just it's ain't nobody like us. And what I mean by that is this. I have a way of delivery, and so does Kim. We have a way of talking and speaking and reaching people that like us, and that we can understand them, and we appreciate them, and we respect them, and we accept them. And that right there makes us different. It's just the energy. We don't have to put on.
Right.
I ain't got to act like this. This is who we are.
Absolutely.
We are giants. I remember there's one of my favorite quotes that Kanye had said. And I tell my son that's on the show watching, I said he remembered the same quote. And the guy was like, he said, who do you think you are? He said, hey, God, I just told you who I thought I was. A God. I just told you. And he said, what you think I should say? I'm a nigga. I'm a gangster. I'm a pimp. He said those patinas and colors seem to suit us better. We're gods. Okay, we're not saying we Jesus Christ or
Right,
the
that's
Father
right.
in heaven. We're not being blasphemous. We're saying we're God. So that's what makes us different.
Right.
And I'll go anywhere. I go anywhere and talk and do my thug thizzle, my thing anywhere. I can go from the trap house to the White House, and I can deal with them in court, and so can Kimmy. So there we go. Let's deal with that. We like you guys. I don't know if you got anything else you want to break down to them.
I think we kind of covered it all.
Mhm.
I would say that that we just want y'all to win in your mind. That's where if you're winning in your mind and you're winning your reality. That's my number one motivation. I think that a lot of times we talk about stuff and we don't actually do it. And the power really lies within you. If you want to change relationship with your job or the person that you kick with or friendship, and you just keep saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but then you don't manifest that and actually do it. Because to me, if you're just talking and you don't do any type of changes, then it's just manipulation. So at the end of the day, and I say that a lot of times, but really just take a look at yourself, inventory check. I say sometimes it's not just with others, it's with yourself as well. So do that, make that happen, and do that, and have a safe and wonderful day, and love on your family, as Ed said, and love on your friends. And it's that one person everybody know we want to talk about, that you really want to say something to, but you like, I really don't. Today, just do it. It's so many different ways to communicate. A simple of, hello, I was thinking about you. Don't worry about what they gonna say back. Don't worry about if they text back response. It's not about them. Remember, it's about you and how you deliver. So show up and show out today. Let everybody know you love them. And as we say on Sip and Spill all the time, it's fun when we do it, what we do, but we love doing what we do just for you.
God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
All right, y'all. Have a great weekend.
Great holiday and great week.
Yeah.
Bye now.